Okay, so let's get started today. I've got some music that I'd like to play, and I want us to just take some breaths together. Let's just settle down. You can put your hand on your heart. And just relax. We can get so caught up in all of the things that we have to do and all of the big goals and all of the reasons that we're here in the world and everything that needs to get done. And we become so attached to doing these things on our time schedule. We feel all the pressure of, I just need to get this out there. Or maybe even it's the pressure of figuring out what it is that you really want. What are you here for? Just take a couple of deep breaths in with me and out. Feel your heart opening up a little bit. As you release those worries and those concerns and those feelings into the universe. Okay, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Okay, let's get started today. Today is all about owning your desires. And so sometimes what happens is we'll have a desire or a thought about how we want our lives to be, like living the laptop lifestyle, whatever it is, but we feel really held back and restricted. We feel like we can't make it happen, that we would be crazy for doing that, for starting a business or quitting our jobs or whatever. I know I quit my 9-to-5 job and moved to Mexico with zero plan. I had a plan, but it wasn't really a good plan. It was a good plan, but it had a lot of gaps. Let's say that. And so we have these desires, but our limiting beliefs hold us back from really chasing them. We talked about all of these subconscious thoughts, these patterns that can really loop for us. And these patterns are established when we are young, right? When we are growing up in the world by our parents, by society. Everybody loves to tell people what to do and how to do it, you know? And so we've kind of been trained to, it's really interesting as you enter into adulthood. I mean, you are all probably adults, but what I've noticed is that even though I don't necessarily like being told what to do, I'm still looking for answers outside of me. And so how does that work? If I don't like being told what to do, but I'm still looking for people to tell me what to do, that doesn't make any sense. But we've been so trained to look for those external answers and to look for answers outside of us, because who are we to know everything? Knowledge must come from a book. Knowledge must come from the Googles or from research, right? But there's another way of going about this, and that is connecting with your internal guidance. And so there's a difference here. What I noticed as I was writing out the notes for today is that there's a difference between following your intuition when it's really loud and really clear, because an event that you are receiving guidance on is a really big, a major event of your life. And I'm going to give you an example in a bit. There's a difference between that and then following your intuition when it's just whispering to you, right? When it's not so loud, when it's still there, but you can't really hear it, and your mind kind of contradicts what your intuition is telling you. And those are the steps I think that a lot of people miss. Those are the intuitive nudges that a lot of people miss. And then they end up down these paths doing these things that they maybe don't really want to be doing. And so that is my goal, is to not only obviously listen to to help you listen to those bigger intuitive nudges and to have confidence in them and to trust your path and to trust you and your body and what your body is telling you to do, what your intuition is telling you to do, but also to listen to those intuitive nudges when you are building a business, when you are launching a program, when you are hiring a coach, or when you are joining a program to help you, uncover who you are. When you are seeking that next answer, can you come back to you and sit with your intuition and know with all of your might if it's a yes or if it's a no, or what direction to take, right? That's where we want to be, because that's where the real gold comes in. So when you can construct, I keep wanting to drink my coffee, but more words keep coming out. When you can construct and co-create your life with your intuition and with the guidance from the universe, that is when you can build a life that is aligned to you. But we first need to know how to connect with the body and connect with our intuition. How do we know when the body is trying to guide us? How do we surrender and release and fully trust in ourselves and what our guidance is telling us? That is awakening the inner goddess.